Jakes van Merwe from Fouche Guitars, welcome in the deVonk Lifestyle e-magazine, and thank you for making time to chat with me today. Welcome.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for having us. That's absolutely awesome.
Jakes, that's you're very welcome. Jakes, I spotted a post that you shared on social media, and I immediately fell in love with what it is that you guys do. Fouche Guitars, it's Grant and yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do, because your guitars are phenomenally beautiful. I don't even know what words to put together to describe them. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Thanks. So Fouche Guitars, it originally started with Grant. He's been in the industry for about 30 years as a luthier and as a guitar tech, fixing and repairing guitars. He's got a phenomenal talent, and Grant and I had been friends for a while, and we just decided during the lockdown that we're going to take things to another level. So I came on board to help him out. And yes, we do custom guitars, custom builds. We one of the most respected repair shops in the country. And we carry and we bring in our own brands of guitars as well to sort of help elevate the brand in that. And it's products that we really believe in and we put our hearts into. So yeah, we're very much everything guitar. So that's
yes.
awesome. Yeah.
And even the shop, those photos that you sent through to me, and they in the article as well. Wow, it's like, yeah, it must be amazing. Where are you guys located? Where is the shop?
So we're out in Roodepoort, on the west rand of Johannesburg. It's actually 153 on Beckers Road in Horizon Park. And yeah, we've got a space there. It took a lot of hard work to transform the space because we've got a very specific vision that we have. Yeah. We want it to be something of an experience for the customer that comes in and for the consumer, as opposed to your generic music store, you know. So the guys that come in there, it's an interesting experience. It's a fun space. It's a space that musos can come and hang out and play guitars and talk and chat. So yeah, that's a lot of what our vision there is to make things comfortable for the customer.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos that you've posted where some musicians actually just come in and spend time with you. They take a guitar, you guys jam together. Talk to us a bit about that. Who are some of the artists that have actually come and visited you, maybe purchased some of your guitars?
Well, sure. There's quite a few. We're good friends with a lot of them. One of the guys that we respect highly in the industry, he's more of a session guy, is Merwe. He's a good friend of ours, and we probably rate him as one of the best guitarists in the country. He's absolutely phenomenal. He's actually just got a new album out, which is available at our store, so guys can come and get it there. And then yeah, we generally friends with a lot of the guys from most of your well-known South African bands. Guys pop in on a daily basis. We're looking at doing a YouTube channel where Martin Schofield from Bonnerboom is going to be the face of the channel, and we're gonna do something really fun and interesting with that. So yeah, we've got a lot of interesting guys coming through every day, and yeah, we just have a good time together.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And I'm very curious to know, when it comes to the designs and the look and the feel of the guitars, who kind of runs with that? Who's in charge of that, and how does that work? How do you select the guitars?
So it's pretty much twofold. Both Grant and I are players, so we obviously approach it from a functionality point of view first. And Grant's got a lot of technical knowledge, which he brings to the table. I come from a bit of a brand background, so then I bring the brand element into it, and we basically mash it all together and we come up with some interesting products. And look, we go through lots of revisions because we both are perfectionists at what we do. So yeah, we make sure that we are 100% happy with the product. But as with anything creative, it's never really finished, hey?
No, it isn't. And tell me anything special. You mentioned the YouTube channel. Anything else in 2022 that you guys have got up your sleeves?
So yeah, we've got a YouTube channel that we're going to start running. We're looking at extending the space a little bit. We're building a studio. So there's a Christian record label that's going to be running out of the space. We're looking at doing sort of light meals and that kind of stuff with a coffee shop, because we've got our own coffee brand called Rocketeer.
Wow.
So we'll expand on that as well. And then, yeah, there's a couple of interesting products that we're bringing in, and we're going to be focusing on the brands this year, and distribution and so forth. And a lot of our products will be available on Take-A-Lot as well. So specifically Smalls and that, guys can go on to Take-A-Lot and buy it there as well.
Nice. Okay. And your slogan, I don't know if it's your actual slogan, but I assumed it was, with rock and roll without the ego. That is quite interesting. Talk to us about that. Who came up with that? Where does that come from?
So it's rock and roll attitude without the ego. Obviously, being musicians, and you always want that rock and roll atmosphere and that rock and roll feel to everything, especially when it's guitar related. Everything's loud and everything's like 110% all the way. But what we find is that a lot of music stores, you walk into a music store and immediately you get smacked by the ego of the salespeople, and just because it's a guitar store and there's that sort of connotation around it. We want to remove the ego from rock and roll. So everybody's seen as equal. Everybody that walks into our space and deals with us is treated the same way, whether you're a celeb or you just a guy off the street. Everybody's treated the same way, and we just have a good time and good fun. Yeah,
that's amazing. And you mentioned when we spoke previously about Lava Me, and that is very special and close to my heart. Talk to us about the new Lava Me.
So Lava Music, it's a company out in Asia, but they are extremely innovative. They've taken guitar to the next level. So their vision is to take the guitar, address some of the pain points that you have with the traditional guitar, and at the same time create something that's appealing to most consumers that becomes integrated into your daily lifestyle. So it's almost like that threshold where you had normal Nokia brick cell phones and everybody then started moving over to smartphones. That's what Lava is for the guitar industry. So it's a fully carbon fiber guitar. The new version, the Lava Me 3, has got a built-in touchscreen and operating system. So it's like having a tablet built into the guitar with effects and drum loops, and there's a whole bunch of features in there that just makes it fun to play. And at the same time, it's very innovative. So it's almost a tech product at the same time. So we're very excited about Lava.
Yeah, and we've got the new Lava Me 3 video included in this article as well, so people can go check it out. It's pretty funky, yeah. You know what? I wanted to give you a compliment, and I think I'm getting it more now that you and I've actually been talking and had this discussion, is your brand and the way that you present every single post, every single video. The way you conduct your business and yourselves is very elegant, exquisite, and it is really perfect. And I can now understand with you, both of you and Grant, coming from a very perfectionistic type of point of view, and your brand just looks beautiful. It presents well. So well done on that.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's good to hear.
Fantastic. And I am a big fan, and I am going to come visit you. I'm in Pretoria, so I'm definitely going to come check out the shop, have one of your cup of coffees. And I want to end our chats with a little bit of advice from your side with or to other entrepreneurs. You mentioned that you kind of took your business to the next level during lockdown. In general, what advice would you have for other young business owners or entrepreneurs, not necessarily in the music industry, but in general?
I think first off, don't be paralyzed by fear, specifically the fear of failing. Everything involves risk, but when you put your passion behind that risk, and you don't hinder yourself before the time because you're fearful, I think there's a lot of opportunity that can happen. And it's not to say that you won't knock your head and it won't be hard or difficult, but I think persevere and follow your passion. At the end of the day, the rest falls into place.
For sure. Jakes, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. And we look forward to checking. I pronounced it wrong. I said Fouche Guitars. Maybe it's because I'm an Afrikaans girl. Fouche. Am I pronouncing it right? Fouche
Guitars, yeah.
Fouche Guitars. Yeah. Jakes from Fouche Guitars. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, I look forward to catching up with you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.